And I'm not gonna get hit this time. No siree, but... Oh, well. Oh, I guess this is what... Could you stop that? These bitter flies, I tell you, you're better off just spamming attack around them. Jeez, oh Pete's. What a bunch of annoying little buggers. Okay, well, was it this room? It was a room with a fake floor/wall. Can never remember which one it was. Because I remember where a lot of the secrets are in the normal castle, decently enough. It's the inverted ones where I'm like, was that really where that was? I don't remember. Well, like I said, if I miss a few things, I'm not gonna cry over it, but it would be nice. Oh yeah, no, this looks more like it. That fake floor is now a fake ceiling. Thankfully, I remembered it was here this time. And what do we get for our troubles? A katana. It's two-handed. That alone makes it not that favorable to me, but I mean, I guess it's probably a little higher damage than the Dawn Sword, but it doesn't have that special effect, I don't think, or really any. I don't know. I never use weapons like that, so I guess I don't really know. And down door number 2 is just a heart max-up. Hooray! Jump over you. And we're back here where that elevator led. I will say these enemy lesser demons, they do not summon in other guys like the boss one did. So now he's just even weaker. Must suck to be that guy, huh? Well, we do not need to go up that way, so we'll go up this way. Now, it might look like I'm trivializing this with the Chrysogem, but let me assure you, this area is pretty trivial even without it, so, you know. And we're back at the entrance. Always a joy to come back here. Was that always blocked off? I don't think it was in the normal castle. Or was it? I don't remember. No, it was. It was blocked off, right. I think. Yes. Had to have been. Can you tell my memory's getting a little foggy about this part of the game? Which is weird, since it really shouldn't, all things considered. Thankfully, there's no roadblock in this room, so I believe we can access this warp relatively freely. Yes, indeed. So that's another warp under our belt. So the game plan is going to be to map out this entrance area and then just go from there. Ooh, what's that? Talisman. May absorb damage taken. Something tells me I should not rely on that as a consistent means of protecting myself, but duly noted. Yoink. What's up here? Hey, more HP. Love me some of that. Now, in the normal castle, this was just an empty room with a staircase in it. Well, it's just as empty in the inverted. Hooray! Oh, skeleton. Oh, wait. Yeah, high potion. I remember that, although I think that was a turkey in the... That was a dodo. That's a Quetzalcoatl. I'm pretty sure the dodo has a rare drop or something, but I don't know what it is off the top, nor will I grind for it. Well, that's not a Quetzalcoatl, that's a Dragon Rider. My bad, I'm mixing up my video games. Or translations, or whatever we want to call it. Ooh. I remember we can break this, though. Get a pot roast. I think that's actually the same thing that was in there normally. So, remember we did the weird bat and wolf thing? Well, we can do it again. Oh, not like that we can't. So it's in as wolf, I believe, and then out as bat? Is that right? Put the other way around. Oh yeah, that's right. Again, how you're supposed to know that? No idea. Anyway, Zircon and Opal and the Barrel Circlet are in this room. This Barrel Circlet heals HP by lightning damage. There is a very specific boss that is good against, and I will show that off when we get there. Other than that, I will never use it. But using it one time is more than 0, which is more than I can say a lot of the weapons and armor got. That leads to the underground cavern. We'll do that a little bit later. So, let's see. What's down this dead end? A heart. Hooray! Skeletons of all sorts of colors. Blue Venus weed, okay. I always feel bad for killing those types of enemies. It's the humanoid ones that scream, you know. I don't like it. Oh well. It's just a flower, we'll say. Like a mandrake or something, kinda. Oh hey, it's the world's most useless save point. Well, I guess I'm using it, so it can't be that useless, but... Gosh, it still boggles my mind that they would put one down here. Alrighty, dead end ahead with a fire boomerang. A usable item is all that's down this really odd, specific dead end. Oh well. Okay, let's head back to the actual front door of the castle now. Karma coin, I'll never use it. I think that was a drop right there. Ooh. Fire wargs. They have a rider, I guess. Do anything, you stab? Interesting, I guess. Alright. So that candle has a cross in it every time, just like the normal castle. Hammer and anti-venom, not super great, but they exist. And there's 400 in there every time, again, just like the normal castle. And yeah, that's this whole section of the map all done in map. So now I have a couple choices of where I could go. I could do the useless connector hallway and then do underground afterwards. I think I will do that. So I will meet you at the start of the useless connector room. Hallway, pathway. The one that we fought the Cthulhu thing in on the normal castle and the guy with the ball and chain. You know, the useless hallway. Okay, we are back. So, down over yonder here through this loading zone. And we're in the useless hallway. You remember the useless hallway? Well, I guess we'll figure out if there's actually anything in here in this version of the castle. I'm leaning towards no, but it's been so long since I've been here, I don't actually remember off the top of my head if they put anything here or not. Again, though, I'm kind of leaning towards no. I still just don't get why this hallway exists. It's not a shortcut. I don't know. Maybe they just needed something to fill up map space and they ran out of ideas or something. It's so twisty and windy and, like, come on. Like, the alchemy lab is not any shorter than this is. Oh well, what do I know? I didn't design it. But I would like to. Oh look, a library card. And huzzah! And we are back out in the gallery. Love that useless hallway, don't you? Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Potion, sweet. This was the area that had those marionettes in it in the normal castle, if I remember right. The ones that all creepy giggling and all that. Yeah, fun times. Gosh, though, that was quite a few hours ago. That was like 4 hours ago. Crazy. And no, I'm not recording this all in one sitting, if that's what that implied to you. Although I very easily could have, now that I think about it, but my voice would probably have been shot if I tried that. Might be a neat challenge, though, sometime, just see if I can record a whole playthrough in one sitting. I'd have to find the right game for that, though, but I think it could be done. Alright, what do we got over here? Save point. Alright, so I decided that the next place I wanted to visit would be the underground cavern, so that is where we shall ascend to. We're not descending, we're ascending, because it's actually above us instead of below us, which, you know, I guess it's the above ground cavern? I believe this should be a save point. It is. And we'll take the side path first. No real reason, but I gotta map both of them out anyway, so why not? Ooh, cross. Tempting, but no. No, not now. Free life max up, hooray. And the diamond. It's another sell item, which, I mean, I'm not really using money right now, but cool. Actually, I will pick up that cross. I'm not using my sub-weapons anyway, so I might as well have one that does a bunch of damage if I accidentally do press it. Oh, ugh. You know, an axe would have actually been the greatest sub-weapon here. Balloon pods. Don't get hit by those. I think they do poison if they touch you or something. They're very annoying at any rate, and I hate them. Come on. Thankfully, Chrysagam's got quite the wide hit to it, so no worries on that front, at least. Ooh, and another one. I will never be safe, I guess. Well, there's the axe I was just talking about, but I think that's past its prime. Maybe not. Oh well. It only takes a few seconds to wait for them, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Oh, I was gonna say, I wonder if I can sneak past that one, but old Imp here seemed to have a different plan. Okay. So can I jump on the dresser in the inverted castle as well? You know, I thought that imp was my imp, so I didn't do anything. Okay, it looks like it is something. The opal. Just a sell item. Hooray, I guess. Not one of the more exciting treasures we've had, but they can't all be winners, I guess. Oh, more of these pods. How long is this stupid hallway? Quite long, as it turns out. Oh, see, when they're on the ground like that, though, hey, that's not too bad at all. I can hit that, no problem. Hey, another shiitake, alright. Man, that path sucks compared to the, you know, straight line that this path is. Now, is there 400 in this one? Yes, there is, just like the normal castle. Now, this was where we fought the succubus over in the normal castle. Of course, that was in its own weird special side zone, so I'm not sure there's gonna be much there in this one. Although a heart container is kind of nice. Love me some of those. Oh, well, there's balloon pods. At least we have company that can multiply quite rapidly. Out of the way. Come on. Got places to be, you know? Well, I mean, I think I do anyway. Ooh, that was a bad high jump. Yes, this was the meal ticket room. And it still is the meal ticket room, I guess. Old habits die hard, maybe? Well, I mean, hey, I'll take them. They might come in handy. Random food is always nice. So, save point. And this should be where the fake save point was. Yeah. Now, it might look like nothing's here, but there's peanuts on the floor, kind of hiding behind the foreground there. They're just a healing item. So, yeah, there was absolutely no reason to come down this hallway. Well, that succubus area was a bit of a letdown. But I can at least high jump back into the underground cavern quite easily. Not quite as fast as just falling straight down like we could initially, but hey, still beats the alternative route. So first up, we'll go to where Skilla was, because, I mean, you know, that's a really quick dead end. Oh, hey, it's you. I beat you up way early in the game. Now, this guy's got a few different tricks, you know, doppelganger 40 as opposed to 10. He can stone, he's using, like, I think that's the Terminus Est he's actually using there, because it can poison you, stone you, and turn into a bat. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? No? Okay, alright. I guess he's just as good as dead then. Cool. Come on. Just keel over already. There we go. Well, free life up at least. So what do we get for all of our troubles? Oh, Zircon. Hooray. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. I like to call that the lag room. Oh, there's nothing over here? Come on, I think there was at least food here in the normal castle. Try not to lag yourself out down here with these little dark octopuses. Octopi, I guess. Oh, there's my pot rose. Thankfully, with the Crucigam, I can just, you know, W plus M1. If that makes sense to you. I played TF2 back in the day, you know, like a pyro joke. I don't think there's a boss here then, if it's just all these dark octopi. The Dark Blade. Is this even worth looking at? Sword forged by elves. It's cool, I guess. I don't think it does anything, but it's there. Neat. Now, back here at the start of that, if you remember right, there was the fake floor here in the normal castle. Well, it's a fake ceiling in the inverted one, which I guess goes without saying. I don't know why I felt the need to clarify that. So this water here, you're gonna hate this water if you like mapping out, because it is very particular when it comes to getting all of the map completion here. The little secret is to switch to the dog, because you can mash triangle to sort of swim as the dog. It kind of works. You might be better off just high jumping everywhere though. Ooh, those cave trolls, they can hurt if I remember right. I might show them off if I remember. Or hopefully. Mana Prism, alright, cool. Yeah, like right here, it's like, come on, what more do you want from me? I'm basically right up in the ceiling. Come on. Please? Well, I won't subject you to me trying and failing to swim and get map completion, but yeah, that's basically the gist of how you do it. Ooh, an elixir. Yeah, that tongue of theirs hurts. Just be careful. So we got the ability to be in water without being damaged in this part of the normal castle. And if you didn't pick that up, you're probably gonna hate mapping that ceiling even more than you already might. But hey, you know, I guess it is technically an optional power, so you might not have it. And what do I get for all the trouble? Something good, hopefully. Force of Echo. What does that do? Well, your echolocation now does damage, so your fireball is basically useless now, because the echolocation is faster and you can move while using it. Now, if you excuse me, I have some ceilings to rub my head up against. You know, most of this castle's not that bad to map, but that room up there is probably the worst offender. Oh, goodness me, that was a bad fall. I should not have done that. Oh, what? Again? Come on. You know, I should just use the bat. Oh well. That's what I get for trying to be fancy. Oop, don't need you. Are there any frogs and toads in this version of the castle? Because I remember they hit me all the time in the normal version. Well, there's no pikemen there to drown. Rock Knight. Cool. Alright, what do we got up here? Thankfully, the killer fishes are upside down. Interesting. I have to wonder if that's intentional or if I just don't get the joke or something. Well, free hearts at least. Yeah, so much easier to map this room. I think it really is just that one area that's such a pain. Like, seriously, you have to be swimming right up against that ceiling, and it is kind of a button masher. Ooh, hello. Hello, ouch. Please go away. I know I said I feel bad about killing you, but it kind of goes out the door the second you fight back. Sounds really bad out of context. Let's see, what about over here? Nothing, okay, no fish even. Interesting. Goodbye, Rock Knight. Don't remember him from Shovel Knight. Ocean! I don't care. That I care more about. Actually, I think that was a life max up in the normal castle too. I think? We'll say it was, even if it isn't, because I'm not gonna check. So this up here, this is what leads to the underground mines, but I will finish out the cavern first, since it's relatively an easy process. Out of the way, you stupid flower. Thank you. Platinum mail, hey. Platinum mail? I already had that. Oh my goodness, this remember when the walk armor was only a little bit better than the spike breaker? Yowza. Yeah, this thing kind of outclasses everything. Now that I know was for sure the same thing. Now to get this one... Oh, how do you do this? I am not great at this one, I'll be real. Don't think it's high jump, though, from the looks of it. There we go. Bat... Oh no, that is slightly different. Bat Pentagram is a little stronger than the normal one, so... Not directly the same item, but close there enough. And a Garnet. Pfft, hooray. That room that was so elusive in the normal castle, and it's just a... You know, you walk in and boom, here's a little sell item. Ooh, mushroom. Shiitake, no less. That looks like just a toadstool, yes indeed. Now you can't fly through this as a bat, but you can swim through it as a wolf. Or, you know, you can just high jump. That works too. And we get the Osafune Katana. It's powerful, but, I mean, cool, I guess. It's not the worst item, though, but... I mean, why would I even consider using it, though? Oh, up through you we go. Thank goodness there was a ledge there. should be almost to the end here. Jacko Bones, don't need you. Oh boy, ceilings. I don't think this one's quite as bad as the last one, though. Okay, well, this way... Ooh, mushroom. I want to say this just loops back around to the entrance. Yes, my memory has not failed me that hard. Hooray.